The sun was sinking behind the hills. The sky was painted with fire and gold. In the village square, men laid down their farming tools. Mothers tied their wrappers tighter. Children ran barefoot through the dust. Everyone hurried toward the big baobab tree. Tonight was special. The wisdom man was about to speak. His voice carried truth like thunder. His words were never ordinary. They were heavy like stones that could build or break a man.
My children, have you ever seen a man destroyed, not by sickness, not by enemies, not even by hunger, but by his own thoughts? That is the most unsettling truth you must hear tonight. A man does not succeed because of luck, neither does he fail because of curses. No, he succeeds or fails because of what he thinks and nothing else. If a man's farm is empty, it is not the gods, it is his own mind that refused to plant. If another man's barn overflows, it is not chance, it is the harvest of his thoughts. Many hate this truth because it removes their excuses. But listen well, your thoughts are the fathers of your achievements. If your head is full of weak thoughts, fear, doubt, laziness, then your life will also be weak. It is like planting rotten seeds and expecting a good harvest. Impossible. But if your head is filled with steady, disciplined, and clear thoughts, your actions will follow and your results will grow like a mighty tree. This is why success is not a gift. It is not dropped by chance. It is a law that works for anyone who guards his mind. Life cannot be deceived. Just as yam seed will always produce yam, the thoughts of a man will always produce results. If your thought is small, your result will be small. If your thought is shallow, your life will be shallow. This is the conflict of many men. They want greatness without discipline. They want riches while thinking poor. They want respect while thinking envy. It is like expecting to drink sweet palm wine from a poisoned pot. Life will not allow it. Remember this, you cannot rise higher than the thoughts that fill your heart. Do not be deceived. Achievement is not handed down from the sky. The man who rules his people first ruled his own mind. The craftsman who built fine things first sharpened his thoughts before sharpening his tools. The stream flows where the ground slopes. The bird flies where the wind carries it. And a man achieves only in the direction of his thoughts. People complain about failure, but their own words betray them. Their minds are filled with fear. What if I fail? Their hearts are soaked in doubt. I cannot do it. Their tongues drip with envy. Others are lucky. And then they wonder why nothing grows. Weak thoughts will always create a weak life. You cannot be careless in your head and expect careful results outside. But here lies hope. When a man begins to feed on strong thoughts, he becomes strong, even if he was once weak. The thought of courage strengthens his legs. The thought of patience strengthens his hands. The thought of faith lights a fire in his eyes. Slowly, his life bends towards those thoughts. People begin to wonder what changed in him. Nothing magical. He simply changed his inner world and his outer world followed. My children, the law of achievement is exact like the rising of the sun. It does not bend for pity. It does not shift for excuses. Every achievement is the child of thought. Every failure is also the child of thought. Excuses are the language of weak thinkers. Excuses are sweet to the tongue, but bitter to the future. On the other hand, the man who says, I will rise, even in hardship, already carries the seed of achievement. He may fail once, twice, 10 times, but his thought will not allow him to stay on the ground. The excuse maker stays down. The disciplined thinker rises again and again until success bows to him. So hear me well tonight. Do not fear enemies outside. Fear enemies inside your head. Your thoughts are either your builders or your destroyers. If you want achievement, guard your mind like a hunter guards his spear. Fill it with courage, patience, discipline, and purpose, and life will bend in your favor. Leave it empty, bitter, careless, and it will destroy you faster than witchcraft. Achievement is no mystery. It is thought, turned into action, turned into destiny. Remember this always, my children. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. No more, no less. And when we meet again, I will take you even deeper. I will show you how even the smallest thoughts, the ones no one sees, are shaping your future right now. So keep your heart ready. The journey is not finished. The next part will open your eyes even wider.